BYU stat-wise.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Here's Wembanyama. Collison. Great D that time from Collison. Here's Stewart. Here's the three. It's good from long range.
Sometimes you see players get hesitant to take the outside shot. Not Stewart. So comfortable from three-point range.
The drive by Wembanyama. Pass to Brown. Brown attacking. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And finished off by Collison.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Here's Westbrook. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And here's Westbrook, following Russell Westbrook's three. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Down low. Collison, no good. Albuquerque trails by 7. Here's Brown. Oh, he misses the dunk. Releases from 15. That one, no good. And so here's Albuquerque. Pass to Hamilton. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Brooklyn leading by 7. Now here's Westbrook. Back to Green. Stolen by Collison. And here we go, Albuquerque fast break. And finished off by Westbrook.
An above-the-rim athlete, even on the back nine. Westbrook sends it home.
And taking a challenging long-range one there and draining it.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Smith on the wing. It's stolen by Green. Outside Westbrook. They get it again.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Cunningham. Here's Wembanyama.
Well, how about the timing to get up and knock that shot away? That's terrific defense.
Buries it from three-point range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
That's good from Green. Both free throws good from Green.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Cunningham outside. Back to Avdia. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Stewart gets it to go.
From the minute that left her fingertips, you could tell that jumper was pure.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
On the wing, Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. In for Albuquerque. Idris Bad.
Stolen by Collison.
Jaylen Brown.
Here's Stewart. And so it's Brooklyn. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Cunningham. Lays it up off the glass. Cunningham's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Albuquerque. Pass to Randall. And here is Payton. Fires the three. Good on the triple. And Brooklyn leads by 18.
And running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
On the court,
Brooklyn leading by 18. Pass to Rivers. Takes the three. Rebound by Albuquerque. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Back to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. For three, Siakam. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Moments away, it'll be Brooklyn going up against Toronto. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So, Toronto wins the tip. Here's Spencer, driving to the basket. Pass to Adebayo. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, my gosh. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense. I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him. Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And there's the drive. Bricks the windmill jam. The wide open look here for Fox. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
Well, look, Fox will get you back on your heels and then pull the string. Not much you can do to stop that shot.
Here's Spencer. Misses the three. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Toronto making a change.
Number 10, Dennis Rodman.
Outside, Adebayo. Driving inside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Well, he's fast, he's big. I'm not sure how you block Adebayo's drive without that.
To stand, multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
A shot by Rodman. Wide open. Adebayo on the follow.
Goodness. Talk about two emphatic points. Lord have mercy.
Miller outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside for Lewis. Pass to Rodman. It's stolen by Randall. Outside, Fox. And just miss after miss right now. Toronto leading by 3 to the left wing. Here's Spencer. Here's Rodman. And stolen by Miller. Three-pointer, Payton. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
Here's Edgecombe. Hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
That's the eyes Bam Adebayo getting it done for Toronto. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick-out for an open three, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
For three, Smith. They get it again. Outside for Lewis. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Lewis has got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto. Pass to Hamilton. And here's Stewart. Lets the three fly. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Brooklyn.
Competing, well, that's a big-time answer.
Here's Smith. Rejected by Collison. Pass to Stewart. Fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She is the definition of a stretch big.
Rodman goes in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Stewart gets it to go.
She looks pretty comfortable going to work there in the mid-range. I think she likes that shot.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed that.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Toronto trails by 4. From downtown, Spencer's shot is on.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Lewis. Westbrook pulls it in. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
Down low and stolen by Hamilton. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Hamilton's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Edgecombe with it. He has yet to score. Now here's Lewis to halt the run. Clock at 2. Spencer's shot is on. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's Green driving the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Edgecombe. The putback. Stewart with the steal. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Westbrook. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Smith wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got it back down to within single digits for Toronto. They kick it out to Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Perfect example of the competitor Draymond Green is. He felt compelled to come right back at him.
Pass to Stewart. The Shakes. Count it. Stewart's got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so it's Brooklyn
24.
going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this. We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Both free throws good from Green.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And it's Bosh in the corner. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that not only looks good, it's also one of the highest percentage shots in basketball.
Edgecombe with the steal. A three ball, and he's good on the three ball. Edgecombe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And here is Fox. Missed inside. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
Puts the move on, and Smith puts it in. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the basket by Payton.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Baseline J on the way, and he hits the jumper for two. And it's 7 points here for B.J. Edgecombe. The kick out to Fox. Crafty move, and such a nice move to make the basket work. He has 7.
Well, when Fox gets to the rim, he's about as good as they come at finishing what he starts.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Spencer. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And he is a power player down low. If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that rim.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Now Smith, 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Rodman. Stolen by Lewis. Pass to Rivers. Nifty moves. And that one drops. And now it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
That was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Rivers can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Great positioning on the putback. And Brooklyn leads by 8.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. There's And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Toronto trails by 8. Bosch, the screen. Up pass to Bosch. Stolen by Westbrook. The 3 sinks the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside Westbrook. Outside for Lewis. Edwards. Pass to Collison. Here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. Misses the 3. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Toronto. They trail by 11. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Edgecombe. Misses the layup. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Shot's good by Bosch.
Sees the gap in the defense and cashes in from mid-range. That's how you do it.
Shot's good by Green.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Back to Lewis. The kick out to Bosch. Just 5 to shoot. Over Green. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And Green slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Up pass to Bosch. Stolen by Westbrook. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Shot from the wing. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Took her no time at all on that one. And Brooklyn leads by 19.
Always nice to see an assertive jump shot, just going up and sending it in.
Will it go? Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
Nice shot by Hamilton.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
The 3 from Bosch. And again, Toronto no luck. And there's the call on Bosch. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Westbrook. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
And again, Toronto no luck. Hamilton outside. Good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.